In this step, it's now time for you to become an affiliate for Amazon.com so you can start promoting the physical products that are very popular for good profits. So you need to go to Amazon.com, Amazon.com, and I recommend that you scroll clear to the bottom of the page, so Amazon.com, and scroll all the way down. So Amazon.com, scroll all the way down to where you see Make Money with Us, and then you want to click on Join Associates. Join Associates. And what you'll see on this page is basically kind of a tour of the Amazon affiliate program. It talks about kind of what the program offers you. Just kind of gives you some really good ideas as far as different ways you can promote things. So what you need to do when you first get there is click on Join Now for free. And then just put in your email address, and then put that you're a new customer, or if you are an existing customer you could put that in, and then go on and sign in there as well. So that's how you would sign in, or you can just log in once you become an affiliate here. So this is kind of an example account here. Okay, so I'm logged in here to the Amazon.com account. This is what your brand new account would look like. So what you see here is, just some different, a very nice, clean, simple layout within Amazon. So you just need to make sure you go to Join Associates to become an affiliate for Amazon.com. So what you want to do then is, at this point, you should have settled on what product it is that you're going to promote. So we're going to come back to our Amazon affiliate site and actually go in here, and I'm going to show you how to set up your links when we're ready for that process. But first, we need to go actually to a next step, which is to grab our domain name and then actually get our hosting account set up so that we can actually start moving forward with setting up a mini website for this campaign, and then also work from there on just promoting and getting more traffic and getting as much traffic as possible for the specific products that we have decided to promote and push out there to the market. For this next video, it's time for you to register your domain name. To do this, I recommend that you use GoDaddy.com because it is very important that you have your own domain name with hosting. Now, there are ways you can get around this, but to really make this system work properly, it's very much advised that you have your own domain and that you have your own hosting set up. So what you're going to do now is go to GoDaddy.com. GoDaddy.com. I highly recommend them. I think they're a great company. They're reliable. They're fast. They're efficient. Sure, there's other website domain name companies out there. You can get your domains through them. That's not an issue. I'm just using this for this example. So what you do is you go right here to where it says Start a Domain Name Search. Start a Domain Name Search. I recommend that whatever product it is that you've elected to promote, whether it's the Oakley gas can sunglasses for this particular example, or let's just say a certain brand of TV. Let's just go to Amazon.com and let's just grab a brand of TV. So let's just go to electronics here, and TV and video, and then we'll just select best sellers, and let's just go to TVs, televisions right here. Okay, so let's just say, for example, that we've decided to promote this Panasonic Viera X1 TV. So I would copy that, and you could plug that right in here to GoDaddy here, and just take out the spaces. Then hit go. You want to hit the orange go because that's going to show it. Now this shows you the Panasonic Viera X1 domain is already taken, so you might add Panasonic Viera X1 site.com, for example, and you could just promote a whole line of these TVs because that seems to be a line of Panasonic TVs. So you could just promote those. You could also, like, for example, take this like Samsung PN05 TV. And it really helps you if the keyword phrase or the product you're trying to go after is in the domain name. That's really going to give you the best benefit possible. Now, if you have any questions as to the legality of using the company's name within your domain, it's best that you talk to somebody about it. But I've never run into any issues with this, and also it's most advised that if you're going to do this, that you're just that you make sure that you very much are very aware of the rules and regulations, the FTC guidelines, and also make sure that you're very much aware of the fact that you put notices that you are not tied to the company, that this is an affiliate site or something like that. This is, you are an affiliate promoting this product, but you're not a Panasonic entity or something like that. Usually when you do that, you're going to be just fine. I'm throwing that in there just because some people can get concerned about that. So you might also try, just some different options here. Just grab the keyword phrase that it is you're going after and just plug that in there. So that's what I'm doing here, is just plugging this data in here. So Panasonic Bravia V series, that's a type of TV. So we could put television and then hit go. And it looks like Sony Bravia V series television is available. So if that was a set of TVs you were going to be promoting, then there you go. That domain name is handy and available to get. And I find from my research and all the time I've been online that the most efficient you get is when your keyword phrase is found within the domain name, when the keyword phrase it is that you're going after. That really gets you excellent results. Now if you don't really want to do that, don't feel very comfortable about going at it with the name of the product and such in the domain, then I would recommend you do something like whatever it is you're going after. Like let's say it's the LCD TV niche, for example, or HD TV. You could do something like go to GoDaddy, type in LCD TV, LCD HD TV, and then hit go, and that's probably going to be taken. So you might find some other ideas here though. They're also going to recommend that you look at some other options here. So LCD TV now, LCD TV today, the LCD TV. So there you have it. So you can still accomplish this by having your own domain, but this time it may not have the keyword phrase in there. So but that's how you go about going through your domain. That's the research part. Now when it comes time to register that domain, what you're going to choose is just choose continue to registration. Continue to registration. And you may need to, at this point, you may need to set up your account with GoDaddy. So I recommend that you go here to create an account if you are brand new. Otherwise, if you already do have a GoDaddy account, I would recommend that you log in and you actually log into your account and then go about the process of registering that domain name again, because sometimes they won't keep it in your shopping cart unless you're logged in. But once you're logged into your domain, I'm going to take you through that process here in just a moment. I'm going to log in and we're going to grab a domain. I'll take you through the process. Okay, so I just registered and logged into my GoDaddy account. So I've already actually had an account, so I'm now logged in here. And you're going to go right back here to domains, and you just want to select register domains, and you're going to be taken to a page that looks slightly different than the home page, but still very similar. What you want to do is put in the main keywords. Let's just use like that Sony Bravia example. So let's just grab Sony Bravia V series television, and then put the .com. I recommend you go with the .com or the .net. If the .com is taken, go with the .net, but stay away from .us and .info domain names. Sony Bravia V series television.com is available, so just choose add. And now in this next step, what you're going to do is come right over here and choose continue to registration. They make it really easy with these nice orange buttons. Now they're going to try to upsell you on these other domains. Go ahead and just choose no thanks on these. You only need one domain at this point. GoDaddy's very good about upselling, so that's really about the only downside with them. As far as registration length for this example, you really only need it for 1 year. I don't recommend you go much more than that. So you just need it for 1 year. Now scroll all the way down here and go down to where it says no thanks, I'm ready to check out. Otherwise, you're going to be hit with offer after offer after offer. The only thing in your shopping cart at this point should be your domain name. It's very, very important. Should be your domain name. So now just hit continue. Okay, so now this phase, you've got here your domain, and you've got the year, and then you just choose your payment method. So choose whatever it is, whether it's a credit card, whether it's a PayPal account, and then you can just plug in that you've agreed to the terms of service, and then just hit continue with checkout. And on the next page you're going to be met with a form where you would fill out like your credit card information, for example. So let's just show you that example here. So you can go in here, just fill out your billing details, your credit card number, name on card, expiration date, all that data, and then just hit place your order, and that's going to go ahead and process your order for you. So that's through the process of registering your domain, and once you register you'll get a confirmation message telling you that your domain's been registered, so you'll be able to access it. And you're going to be able to find your domains inside your GoDaddy account under domains, and then just select my domains, and then select my domains to actually look at all the domain names that you have purchased in the past or in the present, or the domain you just purchased if it's your brand new account. So this is a list here of the domains. So what I would recommend that you do now is that you go on to the next process after you've registered your domain. Try to make it a nice keyword rich domain name, whether it's using just straight keywords or using the product names that you're promoting. That's what I would recommend you do. And then we'll go on to the next process, which is going to be to choose and set up your hosting account, and then we'll tie this domain name to whatever hosting account it is that you've set up so we can move forward with this process.